On June 2018, the world lost one of hip-hop's brightest young stars, XXX Tentacion, at age 20. His life was cut short in a shocking robbery gone wrong. But as fans mourned, whispers tried to surface. Could there be more in this story than what the public knows? Some even hint that Lil Wayne, a figure deeply entrenched in the rap world, might know something about it. Today, we are diving deep and uncovering what really happened that day and the events leading up to this, and why some people in the industry believe there is a hidden truth behind X's death. Stay with us, the story will shock you. XXX Tentacion, born just Wayne Onfroy, exploded into the scene with some rap and voice which caught a lot of people's attention. His voice was just emotional and his sound was raw. His soundtrack, Look at Me, exploded him overnight. In 2017, he was topping charts and winning awards, becoming a voice for the generation that was misunderstood. But with fame came controversy. XXX Tentacion had legal battles, public feuds, and even fake friends. Some critics said he was reckless, while some fans saw him as misunderstood, a troubled genius. Regardless of which side you believed, one thing was clear. His life was on a collision course with danger. As X grew, he began living a high-profile lifestyle. Multiple sources confirmed he had flashy cars, expensive jewelry, and people around his circle who were not that trustworthy. But little did the world know this lifestyle would make him a target. Someone wanted him gone. In June 2018, started like any other day, X left River Motors in Deerfield Beach, Florida, after buying a $50,000 BMW i8. Surveillance footage shows a dark SUV trailing him closely, something fans didn't notice after later. Witness said that shortly after leaving the dealership, two masked gunmen blocked his car and approached. They demanded X valuables. What's next there is terrifying. X tried to defend himself but was shot multiple times. He was pronounced dead shortly after arriving at the hospital. The world erupted in shock. How could someone so young, so talented be gone in an instant? Social media exploded with tributes but also with theories. Some believe it was a simple robbery. Others claim there was a deeper plot. Police quickly arrested Dedrick Williams, Michael Bushwright, and Trayvon Newsom, but even with arrest, questions still remained. Why was X targeted? Who gave them the idea that this was the victim worth killing? And why, despite the suspect and arrest, do whispers in the rap industry hint that some insiders might know more than what they are saying? Now here's where things get interesting. In the week following X's death, a few industry insiders began dropping hints. Interviews and social media posts suggested that some rap legends might know who was involved. Lil Wayne, a figure deeply respected in hip-hop, was rumored to have dropped some subtle hints on X's death. While he never explicitly named names, fans analyzed some critic lines, gestures, and interviews as if he was pointing towards something or somebody. Some speculate Lil Wayne's connection could be through shared industry knowledge. After all, he has been around the block, knows the players, and understands how rivals in the industry escalate. Could it be that he has insider information but chooses to remain silent publicly? Or is he respecting the codes and the laws in the rap community? While there is no evidence directly linking Lil Wayne to the crime, the subtle nods, glances, and hints are full of speculation. This isn't about accusing anyone. It's about exploring what the unseen truth in the rap world might look like. Dedrick Williams, Michael Bushwright, and Trayvon Newsom was arrested within some weeks. Court documents reveals a meticulously planned robbery. But one thing stood out: the suspects reportedly had knowledge about X movements. Some legal analysts suggest that information must have come from someone who is close to him. During the trial, witnesses provided accounts that painted a chilling picture. It wasn't random. X was targeted specifically, not just for the car or his valuables, but potential for reasons deeper than material theft. The trial also reignited industry speculations. Fans and commentators debated, could someone in X circle or even a higher profile figure had known more than what they admitted? Lil Wayne's subtle references once again became part of this conversation. Fans online have developed countless theories. Some suggest rival artists or jealous peers orchestrated the attack. Others believed it was a tragic result of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Social media, especially X and Instagram, exploded with some cryptic images and some messages, bro, which they were referencing some other artists. One persistent theory focuses on Lil Wayne's cryptic hints. He made numerous references to loyalty, truth, and saying things that he can't publicly share. While some dismiss this as standard rap rhetoric, others interpret them as subtle signals acknowledging knowledge of what really happened. Whether it's coincidence, intentional messaging, or insider knowledge, one thing is for sure. X's death left a void in the industry, and questions about the full truth will still remain alive. Despite its controversies, X's music continued to inspire millions worldwide. Albums like 17 and Question Mark show his raw emotion and his artistic depth. His death tragic as it was cemented him as a cultural icon whose life and story are still dissected or analyzed. For fans and industry insiders, X's death served as a cautionary tale about fame, trust, and the dangerous realities behind the glitz and the glamour. And while the full truth may never be publicly revealed, the rumors, hints, and insider knowledge ensure that curiosity about what really happened will never die. So what's the real truth about X's death? Was it just a robbery gone wrong? Or is there a hidden layer that only the industry insiders know? Lil Wayne hints at details only he was privy to. We may never know everything, but one thing is clear: the story about XXXTentacion's death is far more complex than most people realize. The subtle hints, cryptic messages, and insider whispers will continue to fuel debate for years will come. When you look at X's murder, the details don't sit right with many fans. Just think about it. Broad daylight attack. Who pulls off a high-profile murder at 4 p.m.? With traffic, witness, and cameras everywhere? It almost feels like the killers weren't afraid of being caught. The money trail, prosecutors said the suspect got away with over $50,000 in cash. Yet they risked everything. Why target X when so many others with more money than X surrounding or even close to X? How did they know exactly when he was leaving the dealership who tipped them off? To this day, fans assume this wasn't just random, it was calculated. Here's where it gets darker. Some speculate industry figures had motives. X had been publicly feuding, calling out artists, and even talking about spiritual wars in his interviews. He once said in an Instagram live, "If I die, it was for a cause." Some believe someone close to X or within the industry fed information for the killers. Could it have been jealousy? Could it have been business rivalry? Or could it have been a higher up wanting him silenced before he became too powerful?